Good morning, Blast boys and girls. It's a midweek memory, but it's not the kind of memory that we normally think of. No, with COVID and we were all being sent home to stay at home and wash our hands and self-isolate and self-distance, I continued telling the Sunday school stories, but because I didn't have you in front of me, I turned you all into cartoon characters the best that I could to remind me what a wonderful bunch of kids you are and how much I miss you. Yes, so there you are. And we have all changed. Well, you don't look like this, but we have all changed. Going through an experience like COVID does change us in lots of different ways. In some ways, we might not even notice until we're all growing up. There are some things that we haven't been able to do, and then there are other things that we are doing differently, and then maybe we've even learned to do some things new things. And in all this time, there are some things that we haven't done. So this is kind of what I look like when we come back to church. Well, not really. Der Struwelpeter. Only maybe I'm a die Struwelpetra. It's not quite that bad, but I thought that was kind of funny. And you know what? This is our graduating Blast class of 2020, isn't it? But you know what? It's exciting news. Pastor Richard and Pastor John said that we can start coming back to church. And you know, the last song I taught you, I never ever considered in the way that I do now. Do you remember that song out of Psalm 122 verse 1 that goes like this? I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I thought this week, just before we start going back to church this Sunday, some of us, we will sort of dribble in as we feel comfortable. That is a good verse to remember and to think in a totally different way. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And so, sing that this week and remember how good God has been to us. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.